Hello learners! How are you today? I am your teacher in English 5, Ma'am Gina, and welcome to our English class. In this video, you are expected to make a stand on an issue. Are you aware of issues or problems that our country is dealing with? Perhaps you are knowledgeable in the world of social media, online gaming, and other popular news or issues on radio, television, or the internet. Were you able to agree or disagree with the current or trending issues that we are dealing with? Can you express your own point of view or standpoint on these societal issues? That is what we will learn today. What exactly do we mean when we say making or taking a stand? Making a stand means to voice your opinion on issues that are happening. To make a stand is to determine effort, to agree or disagree, to defend something, to oppose or commend something. Remember, when we say agree, it means we have the same opinion as someone else, or you gave your approval of something. And when we say disagree, it means you don't believe what they're saying is true. There are tips on making or taking a stand. Tell me if you agree or disagree with the example of issues or statements given. Tip number 1. Look at your own experiences. Before you give your personal opinion on the statement or an issue, look at your own experiences. If you haven't experienced it yet, think of yourself experiencing the same thing. Then, think of the effect of that action to you. Let us have an example of an issue or statement. Playing online game is just a waste of time. Do you agree or disagree with this statement or issue? How will you express your opinion? How would you defend your response? And here is my standpoint about this. Playing online games is a popular trend among children nowadays. However, I agree with this statement because playing computer games does not prepare us for life in the real world. It's entirely a virtual world. Children who play computer games are completely unaware of their surroundings. Furthermore, children play all day and sometimes forget to eat and drink. Tip number 2, collect information about the topic. Gather more information about the topic or issue, especially if you do not know much about it. Don't just rely on experience or your own feelings. Much better if you have supporting facts. A good standpoint is based on facts. Example, children should not be involved in child labor. Do you agree or disagree with this? And this is my standpoint. I agree because child laborers are vulnerable to abuse and their families are often trapped in a cycle of poverty. In extreme cases, children are forced to work under the threat of violence or death. Children can fall ill and get injured. In the Philippines, there are 2.1 million child laborers aged 5 to 17 years old based on the 2011 survey on children of the Philippines Statistic Authority or PSA. About 95% of them are in hazardous work. What factual information have I gathered before expressing my stand or opinion? Yes, in the Philippines, there are 2.1 million child laborers aged 5 to 17 years old based on the 2011 survey. Tip number 3, know what is right and what is wrong, and always be on the right side. You should know the proper thing to do and what not to do. Choose what is not easy, convenient, or feels good. Always stand up for or defend what is right. And here is an example. Learners should be allowed to bring gadgets to school. Do you agree or disagree? Here is my standpoint on this statement. I disagree because it could be used during class hours, causing distraction. In addition, many students have been caught cheating. And the last tip on making a stand is, narrate your opinion properly by stating all your reasons. Properly give your reasons why you agree or disagree. Completely believe in your stand. In giving your opinion, you have to explain it. Give all your reasons why you said something. And the key is to completely believe in the topic, because if you cannot believe exactly what you said or what you believe, you cannot convince the listener or the reader. Here is an example on tip number 4. I am proud to be a Filipino. Do you agree or disagree with this statement? And here is my stand or opinion. I believe we Filipinos have a lot to be proud of. I am proud because our wonderful culture, colorful heritage, and our positive attitudes towards life, that despite the calamities we are facing right now, we Filipinos still get to put a smile on our faces. Filipinos also have proved that we are extremely compassionate, selflessly eager, and always willing to help anyone in need. Since I have already discussed the tips on how to make a stand on an issue, just remember this formula. Information plus personal experiences equals your stand. Now, what are the statements or issues which you agreed or disagreed with? Can you ever make your stand on those issues? I hope you can. Always keep in mind, there is no right or wrong answer. It all depends on your point of view. Sometimes you have a point as to why you agree or disagree, and we should respect another person's opinion, especially if they explained it well. Again, let us go back to what you have learned earlier. The tips to be remembered in making a stand. Number 1, look at your own experiences. Number 2, collect information about the topic. Number 3, know what is right and wrong and always be on the right side. Number 4, narrate your opinion properly by stating all your reasons. And always remember the formula: information plus personal experiences equals your stand. Goodbye, learners! Until next video lessons here at SMES TV.